company is the only reason we can now send American astronauts into space. Come here. Take over, Elon. Just take over.
Hi, everyone.
And we will pursue our manifest destiny into the stars, launching American astronauts to plant the stars and stripes on the planet Mars.
Thank you for making it happen. Thank you. Can you imagine how awesome it will be to have American astronauts plant the flag on another planet for the first time? Bam! Yes! This is what victory feels like. And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you. And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you. And I just...
Y'all, I don't know what the hell Elon got going on, but I seen that shit before last time when Hitler was in the goddamn history books at school. I don't know what him and Trump done promised each other or how they about to set this situation out, but I'm telling you, I won't be around to figure this one out. Hell no. TikTok ain't worth that. I don't give a damn. On stage, Elon? At the inauguration, you gonna just throw it out there. Hitler Jr. Hell no. Listen, y'all. If y'all gonna try to figure this out or figure out what he mean, everybody standing up there talking about something, maybe it was something else, or maybe he didn't mean what he actually said. When y'all find out, y'all let me know. One thing I ain't is a fool, okay? My mother been taught me that. I don't know what y'all gonna do. I ain't really got no rhymes and shit for y'all this time. I'm just the messenger, y'all. Y'all be safe, okay?
The media's back at it again, this time trying to make something out of a... What? Twice? Now, I've seen some people on here already trying to claim that he was just throwing his heart out to the crowd. But with someone whose last name is Jager, that sort of thing, out of the question. There's a range of media outlets showing exactly the photos and the video of him doing that, like I just showed you. Some, like The Telegraph, calling it a Roman salute. Some, like Metro UK, calling it just a salute. The Herald Sun just calling it odd-looking salute. And some, like The Independent, calling it a gesture. But, dude. And here's something that I'm finding interesting with the Courier Mail and a Fox News channel opting to show a cutaway version, which, well, it hides the first one, but doesn't the second. So while a lot of organisations are showing the full clip, and even Channel 9 here in Australia blurring out the actual salute itself, it's interesting. Why would others be covering it up with the cutaway version? Bit odd, don't you think?
Did Elon Musk just say thank you very much for making this happen, and then give a little high spittler, if you know what I mean? Are we serious, patriots? Did anybody else see this? Elon Musk, at the end of his speech, just said thank you very much for making this happen. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for making this happen. Smacked his heart and then put his hand out in a 40-degree angle. Does anybody know what that salute is? Anybody out there? Rhymes with hotsy. Rhymes with, you know what? The guy who had a mustache who looked like Andrew Scholes. You guys know what I'm talking about now? Are we okay with this? What does that mean, Elon? That's not a familiar way when you say thank you very much. You know, you tap your heart and that's it. Maybe a peace sign. What was that? Does anybody have any clue? Please let me know in the comments, Patriots. Secret Service Sam out. Samson for president of TikTok.
Today was Inauguration Day, and because Donnie can't be outside in the cold for too long, he had to give his speech to his followers at the nearby arena. Right? I think it's the Capital One Arena or whatever the fuck it's called. Anyway, he spoke, and obviously his puppet master spoke, Elon Musk. And when I tell you that you need to pay attention to folks when they show you who they are, this is what I'm talking about. This is how Elon Musk chose to end his remarks to the crowd today.
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
Yes, you saw that correctly. I'll play it again.
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
When they show you who they are, pay attention. This is what MAGA has elected. Full-blown 1930s Germany fascism.
The Elon Musk salute. I've been looking at this video over and over and over again because people are like, no, it's just, he was saying, you know, he gives his heart to these people. And if you notice the order of events, what the people cheered for, it's even more maddening. He does the salute, people cheer. He turns around, he does the salute again, more cheering. Then, after all of that, then he says, my heart goes out to you. People were already cheering for the salute. They weren't cheering for his words. They weren't cheering for my heart goes out to you. They were cheering for that gesture. For the gesture. Why do you think that is?
You know that hand gesture Elon Musk did? A lot of people are arguing over what they think it means. Some people are saying it's a Roman salute. Please be so for real with me right now. You've never heard of a Roman salute before today. He actually did that, and it means what we think it does. Stop gaslighting us. We know what it means. He knows what it means. Everybody in that room knew what it meant when they cheered. They're being open about it, and they don't care. That's what that means.
Thank you.
It's almost like we knew. It's almost like we've been telling you. Like I have so many words and absolutely no words at the same time. And for those people that don't have a problem with that, just wait till they come for you. Because as much as you want to think you're part of their little club, you're not. Congratulations on electing that. I know there's been a lot of talk of how the rest of the world felt for that 12 hours when Americans weren't on TikTok. And we've all come to the same consensus. But we're not scared of you. You should be scared of you. But the rest of us aren't scared of you. So hey, Elon, here's a salute for you. Go fuck yourself. Oh, and one more thing. Hey, Danny, if you saw that and didn't immediately jump on a plane to come back to Canada, ooh, best believe you're gonna have some questions to answer when you do come back. I know you're down there for business, but being a part of shit like that sure is personal to a lot of people. I hope spending our money was worth that. You can have the salute too.
In the middle of the party, get off me. Yeah. In the cut, I'm rolling up my broccoli. Yeah, I know your baby mama fond of me. Yeah. All she wanna do is smoke that broccoli.
There is absolutely no such thing as a Roman salute. In the next few days, you're probably going to hear a lot about the Roman salute and what it was or wasn't, but it absolutely never existed. It was a myth made up much later. There is absolutely no mention of this salute anywhere in Roman literature. It's also never mentioned anywhere by Roman historians, and it's not depicted in any Roman artwork. Cicero mentions that Octavian raised his right hand to pledge his support to Julius Caesar, but the idea of this fictitious Roman salute started in 18th century France. In the neoclassical period, depicting Romans doing this gesture became very popular, and even way back then, this gesture was associated with tyranny. Ellen's a flippin' fascist. Let's
be really fucking clear. Really, really clear. I am not a spring chicken, and this is not a joke. You saw what that was. It is what it was. I had a career in PR, babysitting celebrities and influencers, ensuring that they don't pull stunts like this. Do you know why? Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he meant one thing or another thing. Do you know what the nsies saw? The schmatsies? Do you know what they're seeing today? Is affirmation and a call to action. And do you know what I am not seeing? Is any sort of apology or any sort of explanation on Elon's behalf. I promise you, as somebody who has worked in PR for a long time, if that had been an oopsie and he didn't mean it, I didn't mean it like that, he would have gotten slammed with a PR to-do list to clean up his shit. But he's silent, so that tells me he knows exactly what he did. It was on purpose. It was for the PR, and this is all part of their narrative.
Yes, that was a salute, and I can prove it to you. No, not by doing it or expressing that the gesture is obvious, because that's not going to work. Because all you're going to say is, why would he do that on national TV? Even if he had those views, that's just so silly. That would never happen. The whole idea of Trump, Elon, and everybody who follows them is testing waters. Doing something that can be misconstrued or conveyed in multiple ways to see how the public reacts. And if his following doesn't acknowledge it or reacts poorly, then they can say that was never the point in the first place. But if the following sneakily gets behind it, then they can start doubling down on that minuscule, then double down on that, then double down on that, then double down on that until it's a real idea. I don't understand how people don't notice this. A misread becomes an accident, becomes a joke, becomes table talk, becomes, hey, do you guys actually like this? Becomes, hey, I don't care if most people don't support this. There's enough people for it to happen. And then boom, we go from what was an accident or a misread of the situation to an organized assault. And again, if that organized assault didn't come to fruition, they never had to worry in the first place because they, say it with me, tested the waters.
Of course, Elon did the Yahtzee salute. His grandparents, his mother's parents, were part of the Yahtzee Party of Canada. They immigrated to apartheid South Africa because they supported apartheid. That's how fucking racist this guy and his family are. They had an emerald mine in apartheid South Africa. Come on, of course he's gonna do this shit.